Try and get Mr. Geyer to pay by cash.
Well, his check's good, isn't it?
Yeah, but I'm not sure the check we sent Nancy for the rent is.
Life in the fast lane. Allie, there are 2 men up on the sidewalk staring down at our door.
So?
So I don't like the looks of them.
Let me see.
What do you think?
I don't know. All I see are a pair of knees standing up there. Wait a minute. The knees are coming down. Well, he looks okay.
Read his chest.
Oh.
Should we open it or not open it?
Of course we should open it. You're being silly.
Okay.
Are you Kate McArdle?
I have a better question. Why does it say murder on your shirt?
That's the name of a movie. I was location scout for it.
I never heard of it.
Well, it was only released overseas. It was a big hit in Lapland. They just got sound. Are you Kate McArdle?
That's me.
Hi, I'm Benny Rinaldi. I got your name from Bob Rogers. I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, come on in.
Yeah, he said you had exactly the front door we were looking for. And he was right.
Why are you looking for a front door?
Oh, no. Really?
Really what?
Really?
This is so exciting.
What's so exciting?
They want to use our front door in a movie, right?
Right.
You're kidding. Not to sound crass or anything, but will any money change hands if you use our front door?
$400 from this hand to yours.
We accept.
Great. I have a release form here, if you'll just sign it, and we'll need the place from 6 o'clock tomorrow morning till around noon.
6 o'clock? People start making movies at 6 in the morning?
No, people set up lights at 6 in the morning, but they start shooting around 10.
So what kind of a scene is it? A gangland murder, a musical number, a chase? Will you be coming in the apartment? Because we have a slipcover for that couch, and if we dry cleaned it, we could get it back by Thursday.
Okay. Relax. What kind of a scene is it?
Oh, it's simple. A car pulls up outside, Newman gets out, comes down the stairs, comes inside. That's it.
Which Newman would that be?
Paul.
Paul Newman?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay, we're all set, so see you tomorrow around 6? Oh, you wouldn't happen to know if there's a good deli in the neighborhood, would you?
For the movie?
No, for corned beef.
Oh, sure. Just go to the corner, turn right, halfway down the block, tell him you want lean.
Thanks.
Okay. Isn't that exciting? Paul Newman's gonna be here tomorrow. That's great. Allie? You're not gonna get crazy or anything on me, are you? I know you had this thing for Paul Newman when you were a little girl, but you're a grown woman now. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Here. In our house.
Outside our house.
He said he might come in.
Help me with the door, Al.
Oh, do you remember him in The Sting when he woke up in the carousel all rumpled and needing a shave?
The door, Allie?
Or in HUD, when he was out chopping the wood and Patricia Neal looked out the window and she saw him bare-chested and her eyes filled with quiet or not so quiet lust.
God help us.
In absence of malice, when he was standing on the boat and the sun lit up his bronze face and he offered Sally Field a beer. Or in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, when he was... Oh, Ginny, I was just talking about Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. You remember the part where Paul Newman was standing on the cliff and the Pinkerton guys were behind him and he had to jump off the cliff into the raging waters alone? Or in Cool Hand Chip, do you remember in Cool Hand Luke? You saw that when he was eating the eggs and he had to eat all of those eggs. It was so disgusting. He said, "Well, what was that really?" Or in Hot Roof when he played the son of a...
Allie, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing up?
I'm so glad you're here. I've been up for 3 hours. Do you think this dress is good to meet Paul Newman in?
Sit down. I want to talk to you.
Why, you think it's too dressy?
Sit down.
What?
Allie, a certain amount of hysteria upon meeting a movie star is to be expected, but you...
No, this isn't a movie star. This is Paul Newman.
Let me start again. A certain amount of hysteria upon meeting Paul Newman is to be expected, but you have gone too far.
I admit I've been a little excitable.
Yeah, like Lizzie Borden was a little crazy.
I never thought I would ever get to meet him, and now he's going to be in our house. We're going to be face to face.
Right, and you're going to say, well, how do you do, Mr. Newman? He's going to say, nice to meet you, and that's going to be that.
Do you really think he'll say nice to meet me?
You're starting again.
You're right, I am.
Be calm.
All right, I'll be calm.
Be cool.
Cool.
Be normal.
Don't push it, I'll be calm.
Well, listen, I've got a half an hour more sleep coming to me. Do you think I can trust you not to wake me up deciding which shoes you're going to wear?
I've already decided which shoes I'm going to wear the beige pumps. You think the black flats would be better? What are you doing here? It is after 9 o'clock. You're late for school.
School. Mom, Paul Newman's gonna be here, remember? Paul Newman!
Okay. I admit I was a little over the edge last night, but the morning has brought me back to my senses and you back to school.
Hey, aren't you guys late for school?
Never have any fun around here.
Well, that should give you the incentive to go to school, become very smart, get a good job, and move out. Now, school.
Well, it's certainly great to see you back to normal.
Oh, it is certainly great to be back to normal. Honestly, I have no idea what got into me. I mean, just the thought of meeting Paul Newman was just, it just made...
She really likes Paul Newman.
Mrs. Lowell, please, I told you 100 times. Don't bother the crew. They've got work to do.
I was just wondering.
I know you were wondering where Newman is, what's he like to work with, how tall he is. Does Joanne Woodward visit him on the set? Does he kid around between takes? Mrs. Lowell, there are 200 pages in this book, and each one has a problem that I must solve.
All right. I won't ask you another question.
I'd appreciate it.
Except one. Are his eyes close to the color of cornflower or robin's egg?
Actually, maroon.
Sorry.
No, I don't want to be indebted to you.
Mr. Rinaldi, can't I just mean it for a
Mrs.
second?
Lowell, we have a policy. Mere mortals do not talk to the actors.
Funny, we're short one extra.
Anything specific?
Woman, 30, is sexy.
I may have someone right here, but non-union.
Okay, we're covered.
When does he want her?
He's almost ready to go.
I'll send her right out.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Rinaldi.
Mrs. McArdle, could you come down here for a minute, please?
You're punishing me, aren't you?
Look, I would much prefer having you out there with Newman than in here with me. I am sacrificing myself for art. Mrs. McArdle, we need someone to walk by in a scene. No lines, but we'll pay you the standard minimum, okay?
Well, sure.
Great, I'll be right back.
Imagine that, I'm gonna be in the movie. Little old me up on the silver screen. You despise me, don't you?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. Just a little disappointed. Maybe a little jealous. And I despise you.
You know, I don't really care about this, Allie. Why don't I just tell Mr. Rinaldi?
Oh, forget it. As far as he's concerned, I'm washed up in pictures.
Okay, they want to rehearse, so why don't you just go right on out?
All right. Do you mind if I watch, or would you prefer it if I chained myself to the radiator?
Oh, watch.
Oh, thank you. I promise I won't bother anybody. Ah! There he is!
Al, get me the caterer.
Kate is 2 feet away from Paul Newman.
She's 2 feet away from his stand-in. Newman's in his trailer.
He's very much like him, isn't he?
Yeah, it's one of the qualities we look for in a stand-in.
I've got the caterer.
Great, set up lunch across the street next to the truck. Oh, boy.
Excuse me. What are you serving for lunch?
Excuse me. What is it, your business?
It's just that I'm a caterer.
Oh, no.
But if you don't want me to bother you, I won't. Sorry, I've been bothering people. I'm sorry I'm annoying you. I'm sorry. I
Oh,
was bored.
please, I don't need guilt. I have a mother who's still alive. We're having cold cuts, potato salad, coleslaw, and pickles.
You're kidding.
Why?
You're serving Paul Newman cold cuts?
Yeah, I understand he had some back in the late 70s and survived.
Mr. Rinaldi, I'm not doing anything this afternoon.
Oh, yes, you are, Mrs. Lowell. You're driving me crazy.
Why don't I make him a hot meal?
Oh, I couldn't let you go to all that trouble.
It won't be any trouble.
Yes, it will. He'd probably want to know how come he's having something different from everyone else, and I'd have to tell him, and then he'd insist on thanking you personally, and before you know it, he'd be in here slobbering all over you, and I couldn't expose you to that.
You're too kind.
And I've come to feel quite close to you.
If you need me, I'll be upstairs.
The minutes will be ours. I believe the upstairs is that way, Mrs. Lynn.
Hi. What's all this?
They're shooting a movie right outside our door.
I know. Afterwards, you want to have lunch?
I'm making lunch.
Oh, better.
Ah! This is for Paul Newman.
Really?
He's in the movie.
Oh, you've met him?
No, but I will, come hell or high water.
Well, I'll just hang out.
Won't do you any good. He is better guarded than Fort Knox.
Good.
Why good? Oh, Bob, you don't want me to meet him. That's so sweet.
Yes, it is, sweet, and I don't want you to meet him. If you want to meet somebody, meet the Pope.
I'm a grown woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I don't even find him attractive.
I find him attractive.
To me, he's a fine actor, humanitarian, popcorn manufacturer.
Really?
Really? Now run along. I'll see you later.
You sure?
Go.
All right. Look, if I were meeting Jane Fonda, would you say?
Only to get her political views.
All right.
And to see if she'd introduce me to Paul Newman! Mr. Newman? Mr. Newman? Oh, Mr. Newman. Oh, Mr. Newman. Oh.
Come on, Paul, we've got a couple of minutes. Guys, Paul. Getting me. You should get a load of the one I'm keeping out of your hair today. This is a real nutcake. She lives in the house. We use it. Voting, Mrs. Lowell.
Sorry.
Mrs. Lowell, illegal entry is against the law. For all I know, you could have been a thief.
Actually, I did steal something.
What's something?
3 hairs and a tissue.
I owe you an apology. You're not a nutcake. You're a genuine 24-karat solid gold Looney Tunes. Sam,
What's shaking?
could you meet me in Mrs. Lowell's apartment?
What's the problem?
Mrs. Lowell.
To tell you the truth, I understand how you feel. And Newman really hits me where I live, too.
I've loved him all my life. In high school, I was the president of the IICMP and IDHC.
What's that?
If I could meet Paul Newman, I'd die happy club. Oh, Sam, couldn't I just for a minute?
Hey!
You got it.
I'm sorry, it's my job. Anyway, you're not missing much. Just a shot of some extras and a quick shot of Newman getting into the back of a truck, and that's it for the day.
We're ready for Mrs. McArdle.
That's it, I'm on my way. Wish me luck.
Break your legs. Break your leg.
Freud was no fool.
Sam, I feel terrible about this. I'm sorry.
All in a day's work.
You don't have to stand guard over me anymore. I'm not going anywhere. I've stolen all the hair I'm going to.
I know, but I gotta stay. Can I use a John?
Upstairs on the left.
Can I trust you alone for a couple of minutes?
I won't even dignify that with an answer.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, Mac, you seen the new PA? Thanks. Where is she? Hey! Oh, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Are you the PA who's filling in for Paula?
That's me.
Great.
Is this the Newman truck for the last shot?
Yeah. Listen, I got to get back to my lockup. Electrics needs a couple of grip stands. Tell Alan to pull out an 8x8 silk and a couple of 5Ks. Better have some 10Ks ready if the light goes. Brody needs an apple, a half apple, and a couple of pancakes. If there's no PC, check with the AD and the UPM. You got that?
That's a wrap.
What?
Yeah.
Great. Thanks a lot.
You know, you got a really nice place here. Mrs. Lowell? Mrs. Lowell!
In a few moments, I will open my eyes, and our eyes will meet. Nirvana.
What's the problem? Can't anybody do anything right around here? Where's the grip stands? Where's the 5Ks?
I told the girl who's filling in for Paula to do
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
Well, the girl who's filling in for Paula is standing right over there. His name is Mervyn.
But she said that she would take care of him.
Okay. As it turns out, it's getting too late to do the truck shot. But be a little more careful next time, will you?
So where's the girl I was talking to?
Oh, I don't know where she is. But if it's who I think it was, I just hope she's very far away from me. Okay, Mac, take her away.
Well, I've just completed my debut performance. Hi, Sam. Where's Allie?
Gone.
Gone?
Slipped right through my fingers. Took it on the lam.
Oh.
She was in my charge and I let her get away. That's it. Back to my father's dress business.
Sam, you know, I think you take your job a little too seriously.
Mrs. McArdle, could you do us a small favor?
What's that?
Is it okay if Paul comes in here and make a phone call?
Paul?
Newman.
Oh,
Would that be all right?
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, see, the phone booth is way down the block, and I'm afraid to get mobbed.
Yeah, no trouble.
You know, I wouldn't ask it if your friend was around, no offense, but she's a little on the immature side. Come on, Sam, you're forgiven. And thanks again, Mrs. McArdle. Stay cool.
Paul Newman here!
Where's Allie? Ted, you can't believe how exciting it was around here today. I made my first screen performance.
Hi, where's Allie?
I have no idea.
Thank God we've stopped. Please, somebody, help me!
Hello there.
I feel like I've died and gone to heaven.
Close, we're in Yonkers.
You know, I'm really starting to get worried. Allie's been gone nearly 3 hours.
Didn't she say anything about where she was going?
No, she was under house arrest, and then she just took it on the lam. Mom, Allie, where have you been?
Yonkers.
Yonkers?
It's a long story.
Boy, what you meant.
What did I miss?
Nothing.
What did I miss?
Just a thing.
What thing?
Oh, this is silly. Paul Newman came in here to make a couple of phone calls, and I didn't think we should say anything because I thought it would upset you, you know, because you weren't here.
What are you doing here?
I thought about what you said about Newman. I decided you were lying.
Oh. Did you meet him too?
Yeah, he's a nice guy. You know, he looks a lot better in person.
So, are you terribly upset?
No, not terribly. I mean, I'm sorry I wasn't here naturally, but boy, it sounds like you guys had a lot of fun, huh?
He was so talkative, I couldn't believe he just saw me.
Pizza with extra cheese and sausage and mushroom and 2 sodas, and don't you dare envision a tingling of the hands and feet.
Emma, you do not have malaria.
How do you know? The same way that you didn't have beriberi or scurvy. Every time we study a new disease, you seem to get all the symptoms. Do not. Oh, yeah? Remember when you thought you had a problem with your prostate?
Hi. Any mothers around?
No, they're out. What's up?
Guess what I've got.
Whatever it is, don't get too close to Emma. She might catch it. Very funny.
Emma and Jenny, meet Mousy Tongue.
Mousy tongue?
My teacher's Chinese.
You know, Mom's not gonna like that very much. You know she calls the exterminator every time she sees something smaller than a kitten.
It's only for the weekend. I'm gonna sneak him up to my room. He's part of an experiment we're doing in school.
He's not infected with anything, is he?
Of course not. You're not afraid of him, are you?
Well,
Oh, come on. It's not like he's just some mouse off the streets.
yeah, he's going to school. He's getting an education.
I'm still not crazy about him.
I bet Kate'll like him. She loves animals.
Animals, not mice. If you can't pet it, forget it.
Mice eat free.
Depends on where they're brought up.
He was raised in a maze.
Oh, these mixed up kids.
Oh, no, he's gone.
What do you mean he's gone?
The cage door's open. He must have made a break for it.
You left the cage door open?
How could you be so dumb?
Could you help me now and yell at me later?
Chip, we have to study. We have a test tomorrow.
But we gotta find him. He doesn't know how to survive in the wild. Here, Mousy Tongue. Here, Mousy Tongue.
Chip, they don't come when you call them.
Oh, come on, you guys. Just check under the table. Here, Mousy Tongue.
We wouldn't be so late if we'd taken the subway like I suggested. What's wrong with this picture?
What on earth are you doing?
What on earth are we doing?
Quake!
Right! We thought we felt an earthquake.
Yeah, I'm still trembling.
Earthquakes. That's all we need. In about an hour, we have to be out that door with a full-scale surprise party.
We can just about make it if we hurry, Em.
Oh, speaking of hurry, some woman named Roxanne Smith called while you were out. She, wanted to be sure you get there on time so you don't spoil the surprise.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll saute the chicken. You arrange the crudité.
Where are the carrots?
Somewhere in there.
Oh. What are you doing?
Looking for the carrots?
What are you two doing?
I thought I felt an aftershock.
I think these kids are working too hard. Why don't you all go to the store and get us some carrots?
We would, Mom, but we have a test to study for.
Yeah, and under the circumstances, I think we get a lot more done at the library, don't you?
Absolutely. See you later.
Bye.
Well, I guess that leaves you, pal. 2 bunches ASAP.
But Eddie's dad is taking us to a hockey game. I have to be at his place in 15 minutes.
You will be if you hustle. The deli's only a couple of blocks away.
But,
But what?
nothing. But nothing.
Then go.
Right. I'm out of here.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Now what are you doing?
I tripped. Bye.
Do you think our children are acting strange?
Yeah.
Do you think we should be worried?
Why? They always act strange. Why start worrying now? Shell the peas. Are you coming with the peas?
I'm shelling as fast as I can.
Okay. See these oysters?
Yeah.
Stop shelling and start shucking.
How come I have to shuck and shell and you get to saute and simmer?
Because 2 of us opened a catering service. Only 1 of us can cook.
Maybe we should have opened a massage parlor.
If that's Mrs. Smith, tell her we'll be late.
Hello? Oh, hi, Mrs. Smith. Late? No, we're running right on time. Your husband's gonna love it. Oh, dessert. We have a great dessert planned. Mouse. No, I mean mousse, chocolate mousse. In fact, I better go back to whipping it up. Goodbye, Allie.
Why did you tell her we're having chocolate mousse for dessert?
Mouse.
Chocolate mouse?
Real mouse.
Right by your feet! Oh my God, it's a rat! Oh, mouse! It's too ugly to be a mouse.
Maybe it's a half-breed.
Oh my God, there's a mouse in our house.
It's just a mouse.
And it's gone.
Good.
No, we don't know where it is.
You're standing on the table.
You're damn right I am.
We really don't have any reason to be afraid. We're bigger than it is. We outnumber it. And more importantly, we've got
more hair.
brains.
Right.
Then why are we standing on the furniture?
In mouse-women relationships, this is the approved position.
You mean the stereotypical reaction. I am so ashamed of us. I can't believe we're doing this. We're going to get down right now.
We are?
Yes, one small step for woman, one giant step for womankind.
You first.
Why me?
You're more of a woman than I am.
How do you figure?
You're wearing a skirt.
All right, I'm going to get down. Cover me.
Any sign of it?
No, I think it's all clear. Now we figure out how to get rid of it.
Couldn't we just figure out how to calmly get out of here?
No! We have this dinner to finish or we're in big trouble.
This is big trouble!
Allie.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I don't see it anywhere.
Oh, God.
What?
What if there's more than one?
This is ridiculous. What are we, mice or men?
We lose on 2 counts. 3 counts. The chicken's gonna burn.
Well, get down and turn it off.
Why do I have to get down and turn it off?
Because you saute and simmer, I shuck, remember?
You shuck, all right.
Well, one of us better turn it off or we're gonna be serving that chicken in an urn.
I've got an idea.
What are you doing?
Wait a second. Just hold on to my ankles.
Are you kidding?
Ah! Oh, you want to get down and turn this thing on?
All right. Wait till I get a good grip. Have you got it?
Wait a minute. Oh, got it.
Good.
What's going on?
Oh, Chip! Thank God. There's a mouse in the house.
A mouse?
Well, actually, it's more of a rat.
No, it's a mouse.
Or a rouse, whatever it is. It's somewhere in the kitchen.
Are you guys really afraid of a little mouse?
Yes, especially if it's a rat.
It's not a rat.
How do you know?
How big was it?
Oh.
It sounds like a mouse. Anyway, how could a rat get in the kitchen?
Took a wrong turn in the rat race. I don't know. All I know is that I want it out.
Yeah, and right now, because we're on a deadline and we're already late.
Where did you see it?
Here, there, everywhere.
Last.
There.
I don't see anything.
Chip, would you check under the sink?
You guys must have scared it.
We scared it?
Maybe it got out the same way it came in.
Would you look under there?
Oh, I hope he's all right.
Why?
Because he's one of God's creatures, albeit one of his creepier ones.
So, God's made mistakes. Look at mosquitoes. Look at Gaddafi.
Look under the table.
He's not around.
Oh, yes, he is.
Hello? Hello?
He knows we're alone.
Oh, hi, Eddie. Right now? Okay, I'll be there in a second. Bye.
What? You can't leave us.
I have to. Eddie's dead, but these hockey tickets from a scalper. Look, the mouse is gone now, and if it gets back, just humor it till I get home.
You want us to tell it a couple of jokes?
Just don't hurt it, okay? Listen, I gotta go, okay? Bye.
Just don't hurt it. What a sweet kid.
Yeah, we got one sweet kid and one runaway rat.
Let's hope it ran away, because mouse or no mouse, we've got 45 minutes till a 0 hour, so we're gonna stop acting like kids, grow up, and get down.
Okay, you finish the oysters. I'll start the casserole.
All right. How'd it get in the oven?
I don't know. Maybe it's trying to commit suicide.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, we can't cook a rat.
We cook chicken.
Yes, but somebody else sends it to heaven first. If word got out, it would not be good for business.
If word of this gets out, we're out of business. The Board of Health does not appreciate people who cook ratatouille with real rats.
I suppose gas really is the best way. You do it.
Me?
I've never killed anything in my life except somebody's evening.
What am I, Jack the Ripper?
How did it get out?
I don't know, the same way it got in. Allie?
What?
Do you suppose it heard us talking?
I don't know. All I know is that if we don't start cooking quickly, the only surprise at this party is going to be that there's no food.
It's one little mouse, like Minnie or Mickey or Topo Gigio. We're not afraid of them, are we?
When this one signs a 3-picture deal with Disney, I won't be afraid of it either.
The telephone, of course, I'll pull.
gonna call? Mouse Busters?
The fire department. I think this qualifies as an emergency.
What are you doing? You'll kill yourself!
Don't worry, I'm good at this. When I was a kid, my mother used to yell at me, get off the furniture and do your homework.
You know, you never know what skills your child will use. Here you are, walking on the furniture, and when was the last time you used algebra?
Hi, fire department. Yeah, listen, we've got a mouse. Yeah, a mouse. No, it's not on fire. We want to get rid of it. Don't hang up, don't hang up.
Sure, if there were a cat in a tree, they'd come.
I wish we had a cat.
Call the pet store and see if we can get one delivered.
Why don't I just call a psychiatrist and see if they make house calls? Allie, we're acting irrational. This is ridiculous. You know what Freud said? He said if you ever want to get rid of your phobias, you have to confront them.
Freud said a lot of things he regretted later. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. All right, all right. You want me to confront my phobia?
If we go really, really fast, we can still make that dinner. Here's the plan. We get some of your cheesy hors d'oeuvres and we set a trap.
What do you mean, my cheesy hors d'oeuvres?
The ones that are made with cheese, okay?
I have a better plan.
What?
Let's move.
We're gonna trap this guy.
Then what do we do? Find it a good home?
We'll just put a pot over it and leave it there until Chip gets home. Are you game?
Do I have a choice?
Get down.
Any sign of it?
No, maybe this time it's gone for good.
Yeah, that's just what it wants us to believe.
Okay, I'll get the pot. You get the cheese.
Not my best copper bottom. Use the steels. Someone's been eating the cheese.
Oh, forget about that. Just put it down.
Okay. Now what?
We wait.
And the cheese stands alone.
Maybe he would rather have Romano.
Here, Mousy Mousy. Here, Mousy Mousy.
I thought it was Ratty Watty.
What am I, a vet?
Oh! Catch it! You called it, you catch it. Scared. Look, it's eating the cheese. You know what we should do? Get it a glass of white wine. Get down, go on that way, and then just scare it right out the door. Okay, here we go.
What is all the noise about?
Oh, Bob!
We have a mouse. Would you catch it?
Oh, God.
Help me get into the sofa.
It's heavy.
He's gained weight since I met him.
It must be love.
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Gee, what happened?
You fainted when I told you about the mouse.
Well, are you okay?
Oh. Gee, Allie, I'm sorry. Sorry you had to see me like this.
Are you really afraid of a little...
No, but don't use the M word.
I can't believe this. You played football. You faced 300-pound steroid cases bent on your destruction, and you can't deal with a little... You know what?
It's a long story.
Just give us the highlights. We have 20 minutes to get this dinner out the door. Come on, Allie.
Are you okay alone?
You see, when I was 8 years old...
Childhood trauma. I knew it.
You want to hear this or not?
We want to hear it.
This isn't easy for me to say, you know.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You see, when I was 8 years old, there was this big open field where all the kids used to play softball. Well, one day, I was playing left field when Steve Barron came up to bat. Kathy Peters was on the sidelines watching, you know. Oh, boy, was she beautiful. She was the first girl in 7th grade to have... So anyway, there I am. I'm desperate to impress Kathy when Steve hits a fly ball. I mean, it's heading right towards me. I mean, it's floating right in my glove. I don't even have to move. And that's when I felt it. It started out as a little tug in my sock, and before I realized that something's running up my leg. I mean, it's inside my pants. Well, you know, I'm jumping up and down and shaking my leg, and the thing just crawls farther up. I panic. I drop my glove. The ball falls right in front of me, and I can't do anything. And that's when the kids started yelling, "Hey, Barsky, you dipstick, throw the ball." Well, Steve is running right for home, and I can't do anything but pull my pants down right in the outfield. And that's when I heard it. The laughter. Kathy's laughter. From that day on, they called me Mickey Pants.
It's okay, Bob, because that was a long time ago, and I'm sure that the mouse is dead now.
Yeah, I know. But to this day, I'm still scared of mice. Allie, I'm glad you found out about this before we got too serious. If you don't want to see me anymore, I understand.
Don't be silly. Must have been awful for you to be known as Mickey.
Oh, sure. Go ahead. Laugh. Might have known you'd be just like the rest of them. You know, if it was 20 guys with knives and guns, I'd protect you, but don't ask me to...
Listen, Mouseketeers, let's take a vow that we will never tell anyone what wimps we are, okay?
Okay with me, Annette. How about you, Cubby?
Agreed. So other than that, how was your day?
Oh. There it is. Oh, no.
Allie, get out of the sink. We've got to finish this dinner. Oh, I wish Ted were here.
Oh, great. Make it worse. Ted could do it, but Bob can't.
It's not that. It's just that he's a plumber, and if he can deal with a sewer rat, he can probably deal with a mouse.
Oh, you know, this is silly. I'm going to catch it.
Bob, you don't have to do this.
No. Forget it.
No. It's time I put my childhood behind me.
You sure you want to?
Let's not make a big deal out of this, okay? I'm just going to get that pot, and I'm going to trap him, and then that'll be it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I mean, and if he gets out, big deal, right? It's only a mouse. See? I already said it, mouse.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, what are the chances for a mouse to crawl up your leg twice in a lifetime? Gotta be 1,000,000 to 1.
2 million to 1.
3 million to 1.
Yeah. So.
So?
Oh, so. I'm going. Call Ted.
That was a good try, Bob.
Hi. Jenny, hi. Pull up a piece of furniture.
What?
There's a mouse back there.
Oh, you met Mousy Tone.
Mousy Tone?
Yeah.
I smell a rat.
It's a mouse.
Tell us more, quickly.
Jeff brought him home from school today.
Oh, my God, she's holding it.
I'll put him in his cage.
Jenny, put the mouse in Chip's room, would you, and lock the door?
Sure.
And then run down to the basement and put those gloves in the washing machine. Bob? You can get off the table.
Oh.
Bob?
Yeah.
How long do hockey games last?
3 periods.
Do you think Mr. Smith was genuinely surprised?
Which time? When he opened the door or when he bit into the half-baked Alaska?
Oh, don't remind me.
All in all, I think we got through this pretty unscathed.
Yeah, it's more than we can say for some people I know. Chip, how was the hockey game?
It was okay. The Islanders won in overtime. Did that mouse ever come back?
Yeah, fortunately, the Greenleys still had their pet boa constrictor.
Isn't it amazing how they swallow their food whole?
You had Mao Zedong to a snake?
No, but I'm thinking of feeding you to one.
Oh, God, you scared me.
We scared you? You know, you nearly cost us this job, pal.
I'm sorry. Where is he now?
Up in your room.
I promise I will not let him out all weekend.
Then he'll be good company for you.
You mean I'm grounded?
Up to your cage, Pied Piper.
Mom, it's an anniversary, not a wedding. You can wear anything you want.
It still hurts.
I told you to stay away from the cactus.
Shh. No, not you, Mom. Allie just came in.
Hi, Marion.
She says hi back. Is that all of them?
Not even close.
I'll meet you at Loman's at 7. We will find a dress for you, I'm sure. Okay. Bye, Mom. This is her fault.
Hey, babysitting plants is a job. You didn't tell me he was a florist.
Not that lunacy, this lunacy.
What?
Saturday is her parents' 50th wedding anniversary. So my mother won't go unless she has something new to wear.
Why?
I don't know, because your parents are still married and she's divorced, something like that. How many loads have you got?
2 more cab loads.
I'll go with you.
Oh, the cab will not hold 3 people and plants.
Good. I'll stay.
Oh, my hero.
Hey, I'm injured.
He bumped into a prickly pear cactus.
Oh, where'd it get you?
Lexington and 38th. Look, I need some R&R. I'll see you later.
Eddie? Hi, was your mother home? Neither was mine. This is great. So, you want to cut school again next week? Great. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye. Uh-oh.
You might say that.
I'm in trouble, right?
Could be.
You going to tell Mom?
Shouldn't I?
No,
Why not?
because you're kind of my father now, and fathers and sons are allowed to keep secrets.
All right, sit down. We'll negotiate. Why'd you cut school?
Because I never did it before, honest.
You know, when you get away with something, sometimes you think you can get away with it again and again. And by the time you get caught, you're in real trouble. And you always get caught.
Are you going to tell Mom?
Look, I'll make you a deal. You promise not to cut school again, and I won't tell your mom.
Honest?
Honest?
Thanks, Stretcher.
That's okay, son. All right, what's the difference between a quarterback and a fullback?
3/4 of it back.
You're hopeless.
No, I'm not hopeless. I'm just hoping that you'll stop trying to teach me football. Hey, guys, keep it down up there. We have neighbors. Oh, by the way, thank you so much for Chip's basketball hoop. What a perfect accessory to a New York apartment. Game's over, one praise?
Yeah, Mrs. Greenleaf banged on the ceiling. I'm gonna go to the movies.
On a school night? I didn't say a word.
So, what should we see?
Now I say a word. No.
Why not? Jenny's going.
Well, Chip, that's because I'm in college now. I'm 18, and I don't have morning classes, and why am I explaining myself to him?
What movie?
The new James Bond flick.
Oh, big deal. I saw it this afternoon. Advertised on TV. It looked dumb. If I can't go to the movies, can I have the last piece of apple pie?
Sold.
Hello? Hi, Amy. Chip, it's Amy.
Take a message.
Yeah, sure. Okay, bye. Amy says she has your homework since you weren't in school today. Amy who?
Who wasn't in school today?
Thanks a lot, Jenny.
Uh-oh. Bye.
Who wasn't in school today? Louder.
Me.
Why not?
Well, my teacher was sick, and I cut.
You cut school?
Yes.
Why?
Because.
That's it? That's your entire defense? Because?
Because I never did it before.
You never jumped off a building before. Do I have that to look forward to?
Boy, were you right.
What's going on? Did you know he cut school?
Yes.
And you didn't tell me?
No.
Chip, go right upstairs to Amy and get your homework. Bring it back and go up to your room and do your homework. Do not pass go, and do not think that I won't be up later to torture you. Right now, I am going to torture the stretcher here.
Before you start, will you calm down and listen to me for a minute?
61,059.
Yes, I knew Chip cut school. He asked me not to tell you. I agreed if he promised never to do it again. Come on, if it were serious, I would have told you. But cutting school once is not a sign of criminal tendencies. The foregoing was a paid political announcement.
You want the last piece of apple pie?
I thought that was for Chip.
It was before he cut school. You deserve it.
Why?
Because you care enough to have a relationship with my kids as well as me. become a family.
I don't ever want to see another dress as long as I live. How do you think I'm going to look as a transvestite? I didn't even get to eat. Is there any more of that?
No.
To the salt mines.
Poor kid.
No poor kid. He cut school.
Why, you never cut school?
No.
Yeah. The Park Plaza Theater on a Wednesday afternoon.
Okay, I did. Once.
A trip to Boston during...
Okay, I get the picture. Save some of that for Chip.
Oh, speaking of Boston, I'm going up this weekend to check on the house. You want to come?
This weekend is my parents' 50th anniversary.
So?
So aren't you coming?
No, you never asked me.
Well, I assumed that... Oh, am I taking you for granted? Oh, please, you've got to come. My parents are dying to meet you.
And interrogate you.
Oh.
How do you do? What do you do? Is there a living in that? Ever been married? No? Wouldn't Allie make a wonderful wife?
They're not like that.
Yes, they are.
So what? Please.
Well,
Oh, pretty please with the apple pie on top.
Oh, all right. I'll go to Boston Sunday. I got to go, huh? Good night, Kate. I'll talk to you tomorrow, huh? Good night.
Good night.
You're kind of my father now. My father now. My father now.
You're one of the family. One of the family.
Dad,
Yes, son?
my friend's father is taking him on a camping trip to Maine. Would you take me?
Oh, Chip, you know I work weekends.
Are you my father or aren't you?
Dad!
Hi, Jenny.
I've got great news. Remember how I was having a hard time deciding whether to be a doctor or a lawyer? Well, my counselor just helped me figure it out. I'm going to go to law school in the fall, and then when I graduate, I'm going to go to medical school.
Law school and medical school. How much will that cost?
What a great idea! I'm going to law school and medical school too.
Bob, honey, haven't you finished the dishes yet? My folks are going to be here any minute.
Mom, guess what? We're going to law school and medical school.
Oh, honey, that's great. You're going to be a great influence on the twins.
The twins? What have I gotten myself into?
Mom, you can pick out a pair of shoes without me. Where are you shopping? Well, they have a great selection.
Kate, I need the phone.
Mom, I gotta go. No, I can't. Just call me when you get back and tell me what you found, okay? I don't know what's wrong with her. Yesterday she couldn't pick out a dress. Today she can't pick out shoes. What's it gonna be tomorrow? Am I gonna be cutting her meat for her?
She's probably just feeling dependent. It happens.
Yeah, and then she can't find her own house, and then she runs out to the street naked.
Hi, Bob's machine. This is Allie's machine. I thought maybe we could get our owners together for dinner. Why don't you have yours call mine when he gets in? Nice talking to you. Happy taping. You're being ridiculous.
She's not getting any younger, you know.
Which of us are?
That's just the thing. If I'm getting to be an old bag, then imagine how old my mother is getting to be.
Speak of the devil.
Hi.
My machine just called your machine to ask you for dinner.
Oh, I can't. I'm working.
Oh, my machine's depressed.
Look, can we talk?
What's the matter?
Well,
You want me to go upstairs? I could go downstairs. I could go shoe shopping.
You look sad. Are you sad?
oh, no, it's not anything. It's, just something.
Should I get a cup of coffee to either hold or throw?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Make coffee instead of a big deal.
Hi, I'm looking for my mother. I was just on the phone with her. She's there buying shoes. Great. Could you tell her daughter called? I'm on my way. Tell her just to stay put. Okay, thanks. I gotta go. The sales girls sound really desperate.
So?
So, how are you?
My x-rays won't be back until tomorrow. What's the matter?
Oh, it's not exactly that anything's the matter. It's just that, something's the matter, I guess. Well, I think it may be. Or maybe not, but, you know, I feel that maybe it is, or it might be.
Boy, I'm glad we got that settled. What are you talking about?
Oh, look, Allie, I cannot go to your parents' anniversary. Not now. Maybe 6 months from now, but not now.
Won't be my parents' anniversary in 6 months.
Right. Well, guess I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about us.
Yeah, I thought so.
Look, Allie, we just kind of rushed into this thing, you know? We've been seeing each other for just a couple of months, and already we're
What?
We're having a great time.
Well, I'm gonna put a stop to that right now.
I am not ready to think about getting married.
Who asked you?
And I am certainly not ready to have children.
You know something I don't...
Allie, I feel like that apron I was wearing last night is turning into a straitjacket. Look, it's nothing you've done. Look, I have done it all. It's just that it is scaring the hell out of me, and I just thought that I should let you know, just like, you know, how I'm feeling, you know, just as calmly as I possibly could.
I see. So what do you want to do about it?
I don't know. What do you want to do about it?
What? There's nothing I can do. I don't feel that way.
I mean, aren't you afraid that we're all...
What?
Get married.
No. Don't feel as though we're going to get married, and I don't feel as though we're not going to get married. I don't think about it.
How can you say that?
Easy, I mean it.
How can you mean that? I mean, everybody knows that women are always wanting to get married and men aren't. Well, I want to tell you that I have played the field my adult life, and I've had a very good time doing it. And now, the only person that I'm allowed to date is you, and the fact of the matter is that I like it very much. And that scares me. And I think I'm having an anxiety attack.
You want a cup of tea?
I want to...
What?
I want to breathe. Hey, I gotta go, okay? I gotta think. Would you forget everything I said, all right?
That'll be easy.
Had to be honest with you. Okay, bye.
How many left?
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Wow. How do you feel?
I don't know that either. On the one hand, he had his anxiety attack in front of me. I mean, he could have had it at home. On the other hand, he could keep on running.
Well, in my experience with men,
Yeah.
they just keep running. Except for the ones that don't.
Oh.
Allie, listen. I've been thinking, and what I think is... Oh, hi, Jenny.
Hi.
I have been thinking that we need some time to think, and we should cool it. What do you think?
I think whatever you think.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you're being very nice about this. I'll call you. Bye.
He said... I heard. Oh.
Look, wait. When I... When I said that we should cool it, I didn't mean that we shouldn't see each other anymore. I just meant that we shouldn't see each other in the way that we were seeing each other. I mean, not so intensely. I don't know what I mean. It's outside.
Jenny, I need you.
Can we just wait a few minutes to see if he comes back?
And then he said we shouldn't see each other so intensely, and he left. That's great.
Great.
What's so great about it? It means that he cares enough about your relationship to be getting cold feet.
Hello? Oh, hi, Bob. What? Oh, okay. Kate, it's Bob. Okay.
He wants you to break it to me gently. Jenny, get me 2 pieces of chocolate cake.
Hi, Bob.
Put cyanide in one of them.
Uh-huh.
Razor blades in the other. Okay, I'll see you. Gotta go.
Where?
To the station. Bob wants to talk to me about something or another. Probably about the most gentle way to dump me. He was always a gentleman. He's not dead, Ellie. He is to me. Nurse, you're on.
Mom.
Don't talk to me without that cake!
So I panicked. You think she'll ever talk to me again?
The important thing is, do you want to talk to her?
Are you kidding? I think I'm in love with her. I must be. I'm comfortable with ladies I'm not in love with. But, you know, maybe I'm coming down with something. Do I feel warm?
No.
Oh. Well, that doesn't matter. It's probably one of those diseases where you don't get a fever.
What's so bad about falling in love?
Nothing. I love falling in love. It's the aftermath I'm worried about. You know, getting tied down, getting married. Never falling in love again. You know how long I've been single?
How old are you?
42.
42 years?
Yeah. And in that time, I have developed a jungle animal's sense of survival. Believe you me, I smell danger here.
You're right. There is danger.
Yeah.
You may wake up one morning and find out it's not as much fun without Allie.
Yeah.
You might even start to feel lonely without her, incomplete.
Yeah.
If worse get to worse, you might even want to marry her.
I knew I could talk to you.
There goes your freedom. There goes your nights out. There goes your ability to come and go as you please. And what do you get in return?
Yeah, exactly.
Allie.
I could never talk to you.
And then he said he needed time to think and that they should cool it for a while.
Who are you telling that to?
Emma.
Oh, give me. Hi. Well, what he said was that he didn't think that we should stop seeing each other. We shouldn't see each other so intensely. Then I ate a chocolate cake. Yeah, I feel better. Oh, I gotta go. Your mom's here. Well, is he still in a panic?
The man is a gibbering idiot.
Well, he used to be my gibbering idiot.
There is good news, though, Allie.
What? Wait, your turn. What?
I think he's in love with you.
Well, he's got a funny way of showing it.
Not really. You forget the man's a professional bachelor. His feelings towards you are a threat to that.
What is it with men, anyway?
It's just not men. Everybody's afraid to commit today. It's the biggest social disease we've got.
I wasn't even thinking of marriage.
You weren't. He was.
That's nice.
What's nice about it? Where is he?
On his way to Boston.
Oh, God, he crossed a state line to get away from me.
He got an offer on his house. He went up to check it out.
When's he coming back?
Saturday, in time for your parents' anniversary party.
He's going?
He's going. He also wanted me to give you this.
What is it?
I think it's a declaration of surrender.
Read it.
Yeah, read it.
Dear Allie, I'm sorry I panicked.
But feeling the way I do about you is something new in my life, and I didn't know how to deal with it. I realize marriage, if it comes, is a long way off. But love, which is here now, is overwhelming. I just said I love you. I hope you love me, even though I've been acting like a moron. I would appreciate it if you would forget today ever happened.
Yours, Bob.
Aw, yeah. My first love letter. And it's on the back of a Nick schedule. Even Chip will be happy.
Oh, hi, Kate. Hi, Jenny.
Hi. Bye. Bye.
There was one thing that Kate couldn't do for me.
What?
I think the panic is over.
He'll be back.
No, it was something that Kate said.
What?
And there goes your freedom. Your nights out, being able to pick up and go whenever you want to. And what do you get in return? Allie.
Jenny was right.
What did she say?
Well, in my experience with men, they usually keep running, except for the ones that don't.
Hi, Moms.
Oh, not tonight, guys. It's our 100th episode, so we're playing ourselves.
Oh, hi, Jane. Hi, Susan.
This is Allison Smith. This is Ari Myers.
Hi.
And in the role of Freddie Kohler, Freddie Kohler. Sit down.
I don't know my lines.
It's okay. We'll wing it.
Do you realize that we have been sitting on this couch for nearly 5 years?
Yeah, you'd think somebody would have cleaned it by now.
How come in 5 years we've gotten older, but you guys have stayed the same?
The magic of television.
Wait, you guys aren't going to embarrass us and show clips of when we were younger, are you?
Not yet.
No, first we're going to settle the most asked question about our show.
As a matter of fact, it was recently a cartoon in the New Yorker. By now you should know which one is Kate and which one is Allie.
In case there's still any doubt, let's go to the videotape. I'm Kate McCardle. 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 I'm Kate. I'm Emma McCardle. I'm Kate McCardle.
Hello, Allison Lowell here. I'm Allie.
Allie Lowell.
Je m'appelle Allie Lowell. I'm Allie. I'm Allie Lowell. This is Allie Lowell. I'm Kate.
You're Allie.
Oh, right. I'm Allie.
That makes me Kate.
And neither of us is Cagney and Lacey.
Show us when we were kids.
Later, during the 11 o'clock news.
Oh, come on. You were all adorable.
Memories like the corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way.
Mine is in kind of a first. Oh.
Scattered pictures.
I don't believe that I ever looked like that.
We've left behind. Smiles we gave to one another for the way we were.
You may. What are you complaining about? Look at me.
So simple then, or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we?
Okay, now we have to get everything straight.
You three weren't the only ones who aged. Just sit there, relax, stroke the cat.
Cat's been dead for the last 20 years.
Nitpicker.
Wait, we forgot to mention one of the cast.
Who?
The one who was with us for 9 months.
Willie.
And he did more growing than all of us put together. So did his mother.
But nobody noticed.
Well, how could they? You were always standing behind something.
Or carrying something. They even dressed you funny.
They covered you with bubbles.
Finally, they broke my leg and put me in a hospital bed. Anything to keep me from standing sideways.
And when they couldn't hide you anymore, they patted me to match.
And here's the reason for all that hiding. William James Ebersol.
Is this his first time on television?
Unless you count the sonogram.
And while Susan was having labor problems, I was having labor problems of my own, trying to keep a job.
You did go through a lot of them.
I sold art posters, some of which were not too artistic.
You got any, adult posters?
You mean like smut?
Yeah, smut.
You might be interested in this one, sir. It's called Submission. I tried my hand at telephone sales. Hello. Have you heard that Macrobiotic magazine is offering a special... I sold tickets at a local movie theater. Did we miss much? Let's see, a car chase through a shopping mall, Hoover Dam exploding. I worked in a museum. I nearly destroyed a law firm. Franklin Morris, Yarash, and Koysam, good morning. Just a moment, please. Franklin Morris, Yarash, and Koysam, good morning. No, Mr. Yarash is in Paris. Can Mr. Boris help you? Just a moment. Mr. Boris, Mr. Forrest for Mr. Yarash. Franklin Yarash, Yarash, and Koysam, good morning. Mr. Yarash from Paris? No, Mr. Boris is with Mr. Forrest. Can I give you to Mr. Morris? Franklin Morris, Yarash, and Koysam, good morning. No, Mr. Yarish is in Parish. No, not Church, Parish, Europe. No, Mr. Borish is with Mr. Borish, Mr. Morris is with Mr. Yarish. Franklish, Morris, Paris, and Car Wash. Just a moment.
No wonder you had to start your own business. You couldn't hold a job.
I held a job for nearly 4 years.
Oh, you didn't have time to change jobs. You were always changing men.
How many boyfriends did you have?
Slut.
It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
Which one was your favorite?
Ted, hands down.
Then how come you kept on breaking up with him?
I had my reasons.
I don't need anything but you.
That's not true. You need a lot of things. Why do you think that you were sitting in this room alone when I got here?
Trying to figure out what to do with it if it wasn't going to be a nursery.
That's exactly my point. That's what this room is supposed to be. And if it's not, someday you're going to look over at me and you're going to ask yourself if it was worth it. And I don't think it would be.
Well, what do you want?
I don't know what it is. I only know what it isn't.
This doesn't make any sense. My mother and father met, they fell in love, they got married, they had kids. What's happening? Who changed the rules?
I know a lot of people who didn't get to live out their dreams, I guess.
Well, I don't think I like what's going on out there.
Give it some time. It just got started.
What am I supposed to do?
Find somebody who wants the same things that you want, and you will. And then, when you find her, she's gonna need this.
You're breaking my heart, you know.
I know. Mine too.
That was so sad.
Yeah, but it worked out all right. I went home, made an entire chocolate cake, and now we're back together.
Funny how food has played a supporting role on our show.
Supporting, I think that food has been the star of our show. What's for dinner?
Pot roast and cauliflower and cheese casserole. Chicken with walnuts and mushrooms, hot and spicy vegetables, humble duck and lemon sauce, and 2 Hunan egg rolls. Roast lemon chicken, scalloped potatoes, glazed baby carrots, salad moutarde, and bread. Roast lamb, mint jelly, baked potato. Anchovy pork bowls. Plum sauce with little red potatoes, asparagus, and apple fritters for dessert. 1 water slice of lime, 2 coffees, sugar no cream, cream no sugar, 7 tuna sandwiches, mayo, onion, tomato. Lunch?
I'm hungry.
You're always hungry.
During the commercial, I'll get you something.
Thanks, Mom.
Jane. Okay, we've got time for one more series of clips. What should we show before Freddie eats?
Show some of the silly stuff we did.
Silly stuff? We never did any silly stuff.
Oh, anything we did, we always did with dignity.
Exactly. Dignity. Always dignity. Kate, teach me to belch.
It's easy. You just take a deep breath, then swallow. Hard. Fine. And you? Just walk here. I don't know nothing about shooting. No.
Stuck! I'm stuck! I don't know a shorter word for it. I'm stuck! What are you doing? You'll kill yourself!
Don't worry, I'm good at this. When I was a kid, my mother used to yell at me, get off the furniture and do your homework.
I suppose you want to see my nevus, too.
mustard, thank you.
Do you know what's in that thing?
No, and please don't tell me. I'm about to eat it.
Every waste product known to meat packers. Skin, ears, cow lips.
I love cow lips.
How can you do that to your body?
Well, I was a vegetarian. I can't eat that, you guys. Sorry.
It has white stuff on it.
No, it has white cookie stuff on it. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We have heard that song 100 times. Okay, who knows all the words?
Not me.
I think I do.
Yeah? Sing it.
Oh, I think I've done enough singing on this show.
Poor wandering one.
For starters. Poor wandering one, if such poor love as mine can help thee find true peace of mind, because you come to me with not save love. You're always a day those times I waited for you seem so long ago. I wanted you far too much to ever let you go. You know you never get your feelings too, and I guess I could never stand to lose. Such a pity to say goodbye to you.
The voice is the same, but the song sure changed.
What about the hairstyles? What would we have ever done without mousse?
And blow dryers.
And bleach.
Watch it.
See for yourself.
Give me a head with hair, long beautiful hair, shining, gleaming, steaming, flax waxing. Give me down to there, hair, shoulder length longer. Here, baby, there, mama, everywhere, daddy, daddy, hair. Flowing, showing, long as God can grow it, my hair. Let it fly in the breeze and get caught in the trees.
So, do any of you guys have any favorite moments from the show?
Oh, when Janet brought Miriam over.
Wait a minute. One at a time.
When Janet brought Miriam over.
When Ari and I answered that personals ad.
When Susan dreamed I'd turn into a valley girl.
When I pretended I was dead.
Okay. We're going to show you every...
Hi, can I help you?
Like, hi, Mom, it's me.
Emma?
God, like, don't you even recognize your own daughter?
It's just that you're so blonde.
Well, for sure, the sun does that. Oh, Mom, this is my friend Woody. Woody, this is my mom. Mom, Woody, Woody, Mom. Okay, okay.
Nice to know you, Woody.
Awesome. Mind if I wax my board?
No, go right ahead.
Your mom's tubular.
Like, I'm sure I don't know that, okay? Isn't he a total fox?
Well, that just about does it.
Wait a minute.
What?
Well, you had all this talk about mistakes. I didn't see any mistakes.
Okay, you want mistakes? I'll show you mistakes. Ladies and gentlemen.
And children of all ages.
Our goof reel.
I know what we can do about Richard.
What?
Well, I forgot. I know what we can do about Richard.
What?
Well, you know how we both want him, but we don't know which one of us should go after him?
Makes us... Chicken have chicken.
I never had to dress to meet a
What are you making such a big deal?
Allie, there are 8 million people in the naked city and only 2 jobs. Today you have to be a master's in order to be a panhandler. I'm not gonna leave it like that. Allie, there are 8 million people in the naked city and only 2 jobs. These days you have to have a master's in order to be a panhandler.
Yeah.
Allie, there are 8 million jobs in the naked city.
8 billion at once.
Don't you think the goings-on in this hospital are a little suspicious? There's somebody in there holding my tongue. I'm sorry.
hands off that woman. She belongs to me. She belongs.
This is no time to practice your French. We've got work to do. What? This is no time to practice your French. We've got work to do. Now, the movie is set in the Deep South. Fred still has that Civil War stuff in his vaudeville trunk, hasn't he?
Which needs are those?
The needs to jump on us. Yeah, and we're not gonna... Come on, let's see.
Yeah. $11, $12, 13.
Hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate. Hi, Haven. Hi, Blair. 14, 15.
My mom won't even let me put my feet on the coffee table.
I'm trying to do a workout here, guys.
Sorry, Kate.
1, 2. Oh, come on. What now?
Hi.
Hi, Allie. Why'd you ring the bell?
I don't live here anymore, remember?
Vividly. My roommate is driving me crazy.
Pumping up so you can take her.
I figure if I can't work out my problems, I'll work out my body. You want a soda?
Thanks.
What's up?
Jenny moved to the dorm, and I'm feeling lonely.
Don't worry, pal. She'll come by every time she needs to do the laundry.
Guess what, Kate?
You guys remember Allie?
Hi, Allie.
Hi, guys.
Kate, Blair and I just had this really, really great idea up in my room.
Used to be my room.
Really? It's so cute. You should see what Haven's done to it.
Yeah, you should see.
I'd love to.
Okay, close your eyes. Okay.
Oh, my God. Gosh, you have done such a nice job.
Isn't it something?
Oh, do you really like it? Of course they do. It's perfect.
Remember, when you're getting dressed and you want to look your best, you will always be in style if you wear a happy smile.
Haven writes poems for greeting cards.
You wrote... Don't embarrass me with compliments, please. Let's tell them our idea. Okay. Are you ready?
I doubt it.
My very, very, very best friend, Blair, wants to rent one of the other bedrooms.
Oh, my gosh, well,
It's $4.12 a month, right?
Well, $4.12 would be half the rent. If you gave me that, I'd be living here free.
Okay.
Okay. It's not that I don't think you'd be a perf roommate. It's just that I think the two of us living here at one time is enough. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Kate. Maybe you should reconsider. Girls, could we be alone for a minute, please?
Are you crazy? Living here with Haven is bad enough. If I lived with two of them, I would be driven up the wall. And the walls would be covered with kitten posters.
But kittens are so cute.
Blair and Haven are so cute.
Don't you just want to take their little heads and bash them together?
Yes, and you want me to live with them.
No, I want you to sublet the apartment to them and move into the condo with me.
What? Oh, I don't think I could do that, Allie.
Why not? You're miserable, and since Jenny's moved out, I've got an extra room.
You're married, Allie. I couldn't live with you and Bob.
Bob's moving to Washington.
What if it doesn't work out and he moves back?
Well,
what if it does work out and you move down to Washington?
Okay, then you'll either move back here or to another place. But in the meantime, you'll be saving some money and making some plans.
Why does this sound familiar?
Because this is how you talked me into moving in with you after I divorced Charles.
You don't owe me anything, Allie.
That's not true. And even if it were, where else can I find a free babysitter, convenient business partner, and very, very, very best friend?
I don't know.
It's me or them. Oh, Look at them. Like two sparkling sodas gone flat.
Haven, I've decided to let you and Blair sublet my apartment.
We're gonna be roommates and best friends. What could be more perfect?
Kate and Allie, the next generation.
We'll fly in Saturday, and the real estate agent can show us around in the afternoon.
Fine.
Sorry about the mirror.
Oh, what's 7 years bad luck anyway? Say, that was about the easiest move I ever made.
Still, I'd like to make it up to you.
Go ahead.
How about dinner tomorrow night?
That's it?
You like Mexican?
Si, senora.
Good. Si mañana.
Okay. Bye.
I can't believe you did that.
Did what?
Accepted a date from a perfect stranger.
Oh, come on, Allie. Nobody's perfect.
Would you tell her she's crazy?
You're crazy.
Thank you.
What would she rather have me do? Just sit home alone every night?
No, but I happen to think when you accept a date from someone, you should at least know their name first.
His name is Tom.
It was printed on his overalls.
Come on, you guys. Give me a break. You're worse than my parents.
Okay, I won't say another word.
Well, that's it. I'm all moved in.
Great. Say, have you seen the real estate agent's card?
It's attached to one of these apartment brochures.
What are you guys doing?
We're going down to Washington this weekend to rent an apartment for Bob.
My first broadcast in 2 weeks.
Oh, Bob, that's great. You're finally going to be on TV.
Kate? Feet?
Oh, sorry. We always put our feet on the coffee table at, the old apartment.
But that was the old apartment.
Right.
Well, this seems to be in control. You want to watch some TV, Cupcake?
Sure thing, big guy.
Well, I'll just go in my room
No, stay.
Sure won't be in the way?
Absolutely. Excuse me, can you just...
No, sorry.
Wow! Kate?
I just startled her in the bathroom.
What happened?
Well, she had a towel around her head, and, you two really should get different colored bathrobes.
What did you do?
Don't worry, it was just a misdemeanor.
Coffee?
Yes, please.
Oh, good morning.
I hear we have to be color-coded.
Bob, did I hurt you?
Fortunately, I have quick reflexes.
Good.
Coffee?
Sure. Where's the toaster?
Oh, we don't have a toaster. Let me introduce you to our new state-of-the-art digital toaster oven.
How does it work?
Oh, it's very simple. You just press the insert button, place the toast inside, set the timer, set the toasting level. How do you like it?
Burnt.
That's not a choice. You can have beige, taupe, suntan, or coffee.
I already have coffee. I just want toast.
Suntan's great. We gave a piece to the painter to match the bathroom.
I'm sure it's lovely, Bob. It's just that our old toaster only had one setting, and I guess I got used to the taste of charcoal. Hey, you know what I could do? Go back to the old apartment and pick it up.
You're gonna bring the old toaster here?
You don't want me to?
Well, it is kind of tacky. I mean, it was fine for the old kitchen, but...
This is the new kitchen.
Right.
Oh, well, I'll just have coffee. I want to lose 10 pounds before my big date tomorrow night anyway.
You mean the one with the total stranger?
Who might be an escaped convict posing as a flirtatious mover.
You promised.
Okay, not another word.
Where is the sports page? Oh, you're reading it.
I won't be long.
I just love to read last night's scores with this morning's toast and coffee.
The Rangers won, the Islanders lost.
Thanks a lot.
More coffee, popsicle toes?
You bet, sugar lips.
Oh, man, the dialogue around here is too fattening. I'm gonna go get dressed.
You want some eggs?
No, thanks.
How about you?
I'd rather have another kiss.
You got it.
Pat been here yet?
Who's Pat?
The super son. What's he coming here for?
He's selling cookies.
I am not buying anything from that kid.
Why? What happened?
I came home today with a bunch of groceries. I met him in the lobby, and he offered to carry them up for me.
That's nice.
Well, I thought so. We got up here, I handed him $1, and he refused it.
That's nice.
I thought so. Then he told me he charges $1.50 per bag plus tax.
That's terrible.
I thought so.
I kind of like them. How come only 3 plates?
Kate has a date.
I'll get it. Who is that?
It's Pat, the super son.
Oh.
Hi there. Can I interest you in purchasing some delicious cookies to raise money for the St. Winifred's girls hockey team?
Is this a joke?
Oh, I assure you, this is no joke. As a matter of fact, it's a pretty sad story. You see, little Melissa Maloney from 15B was selling these cookies door to door when this Doberman from 17F just, it's pretty grisly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Pat, the deal's off. My mom says if I give you a 10% commission, I'll have to owe the church money.
Melissa, you recovered. It's a miracle. Look at the loss. Did you?
Right, get out of here. That guy's either going to end up in jail or on Wall Street, and then he'll be in jail. Oh, no.
Hi.
Hi. Cookies.
Yeah, did you hear about the Doberman?
Hey, Tom, you remember Allie and Bob? This is their son, Chip.
Hi. Nice to meet you again, Tom.
Are you sure you guys don't want to stay in? I made a roast.
No, Tom promised me Mexican, and I'm holding him to it.
Well, I love Mexican.
So, Tom, where do you live?
Jersey.
It's the Mexican restaurant in Jersey.
No, just across town.
Have any plans for after dinner?
Well, nothing specific.
We'll think of something. Good night, everybody.
Bring you back a taco chip.
I don't want a taco chip. I want the whole enchilada. Was that funny or what?
Oh, good. Everybody's asleep. Would you like a drink?
Sure, thanks. I'm sorry about the restaurant. I forgot how noisy it was.
That was just the tile. It kind of made it seem like we were eating in a bathroom. But the food was bueno, and now we are alone, and it's quiet.
Kate, is that you?
Yes, Allie, but I'm fine.
Hi, guys. Oh, I want something, right?
The poor man's starved. There's roast beef in the fridge. You want a snack?
No, thanks. Listen, maybe I better go.
No, stay. We'll be out of your way in a minute. So, how'd it go?
I can't find the mustard.
Behind the milk.
I'd really like to stay, but I've got an early day tomorrow.
I still can't find it.
Use ketchup.
Look, I know this is pushing my luck, but let's get together Saturday night.
I'd love to, but Bob and Allie are going to Washington, and I promised I'd keep an eye on Chip for them.
Oh, go ahead, Kate. We'll get Jenny to watch Chip.
Great. Pick you up at 7.
Okay.
Good night.
Thanks.
Must have gone well. You're seeing him again.
Actually, it didn't go at all.
My fault, right? I shouldn't have asked for the mustard.
I just don't think this living arrangement's going to work out.
Because we walked in on your date?
We seem to be getting in each other's way a lot lately.
Didn't happen in the old apartment.
But this is the new apartment.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll be in my room.
Kate, sit down.
I'm sorry that I made the remark about the new apartment.
I'm sorry I walked in on you and Tom.
Allie, don't be. It's your apartment.
It's our apartment.
Yeah, but you guys own it.
Okay, let's just call it the apartment.
It's not just the apartment, but Bob, Kate, and Allie is not the same as Kate and Allie.
Is Bob the problem? I'll dump him.
I love Bob. It's just sort of weird living with a married couple.
You won't be living with a married couple. You'll be living with me. As soon as Bob gets settled in Washington, we can get settled in here.
You really think it's going to work out?
Absolutely. Give it another chance.
I don't know.
I'll let you put your feet up on the coffee table.
Get serious.
I am serious. Just do me one favor.
What?
Take your shoes off first.
Whoa. First the shoes and the socks, then get a pedicure.
Okay. Forget the shoes. Tell me about Tom. What's he like? Who are his parents? What's his background?
Hey, Chip. Got any laundry you want done? I only had half a load.
And why are you here?
Well, because Kate's going out tonight, and Mom thought you'd want some company.
I mean, she thought I'd need a babysitter.
Look, just think of me as the washerwoman here to do her laundry and study for 18 midterms. Kate, your date's here. Thank you. Hi, I'm Jenny, Allie's daughter.
Hi, I'm Tom, Mary's son. Hey, Chip, how you doing?
Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Oh, yeah. Hold me back. You ready?
Yeah. You guys, we ought to be back around 10 because we're just going to go to a restaurant.
Actually, I thought we'd skip the restaurant. I have a friend just had a baby and he's having a big champagne celebration.
Sounds like fun.
Well, you two kids run along now and have some fun. Don't worry about a thing here. Oh, and Tom, don't keep her out too late, okay? Cosby Show, second year.
Chip, don't be so near that glue.
Hi, I'm home. Anybody up?
What do you want this?
Oh, just set them down anywhere. What do you charge for luggage?
This one's on me.
Hi, Mom. Thought you weren't coming home till tonight.
Oh, Bob's stuck at the station all day and all night, so I thought I'd catch an early shuttle.
How about rustling up us dudes a little breakfast?
Yeah, us dudes are starving.
You dudes know where the refrigerator is. Rustle up your own breakfast.
How's Washington?
Fine. Next trip I'll bring you.
Hey, all right.
Not you.
I found some cake.
Hey, my man.
Put the cake away. I'll make breakfast. How was your weekend?
The usual.
The usual?
Morning.
What are you doing here?
I spent the night.
Whoa.
Go to your room.
Hey, I don't have a room.
Go to my room.
Morning.
Hi, Kate. Sleep well?
Come on, Cat.
Kate, look who's home.
Allie, what are you doing here?
Better question is, what is he doing here?
I think I'll go put on my shirt.
It's not what it looks like.
How could you let a man sleep in this house with Chip and Jenny here?
He had too much to drink. He couldn't drive. He passed out on the sofa.
Well, I think I better go now.
Tom, will you please tell Allie that you slept on the sofa?
I slept on the sofa.
See?
Hey, I had a terrific time. I'll call you.
All right.
Bye.
He had a terrific time on the sofa.
Are you calling me a liar?
I don't know what I'm calling you.
Well, I certainly do. I've had enough. I'm moving out. Now I know why you were such a hurry to move into the dorms.
What's Kate talking about? Why's she moving out?
We had a fight.
What about?
Did you know a man slept here last night?
What are you talking about? What man?
The man Kate had a date with.
Really?
Yes, and with you and Chip in the house.
Come on, that doesn't sound like Kate.
She said he had too much to drink, so she let him sleep it off on the sofa.
Yeah, now that sounds like Kate.
But I caught him coming out of the shower.
So, he woke up early. What's the big deal?
Well, it just seemed to me, I mean, I assumed that there was something...
That sounds like you.
It does not.
Mom, has she ever lied to you before?
No, I don't think so. I should believe her.
That sounds like you too.
That was me. Would you stop saying that? I should apologize.
I would.
Kate.
What?
I'm scum. I'm slime. I am not fit to be wiped off the bottom of your shoe.
Is that an apology or just a sudden burst of self-awareness?
Anything that will make you forgive me. I'm sorry I didn't believe you about Tom. Of course you wouldn't sleep with a man in this house with Chip and Jenny here. And even if you did, which of course you wouldn't, you'd come and tell me the truth, which you always do.
Damn right.
Please forgive me. I'll do anything. I'll wait on your hand and foot. I'll go to the dentist for you.
Why this sudden change of cold, dark heart?
Well, I just had time to think about it, and it all happened so suddenly I overreacted. I reacted badly. I'm sorry.
Okay, you're forgiven.
Thank you.
I mean, even you're entitled to make a little mistake once in a while. Would you hand me those things you're putting in the bottom drawer?
Why?
Because I want to take all my clothes today. I'm going to have Tom come by and get the rest of the stuff next week. He owes me.
But you said you'd forgive me.
I did forgive you.
Then why are you moving?
Allie, it's not just because you called me a liar. It's just that I want to be able to put my feet up on the coffee table.
I already told you could put your feet up on the coffee table.
I'm being metaphorical. I want to be able to I want to be able to read the sport page with my burnt toast and coffee in the morning. I want to be able to date whoever I want without the Spanish Inquisition. I want to be comfortable.
Oh. I guess I have a lot more to apologize for than I thought.
Allie, you don't have anything to apologize for. This is your apartment.
It's our apartment. I said that and I meant it. I guess I'm just not living up to it.
Well, it's not that bad. It's not as bad as living with my parents.
Oh, thanks so much.
Or Max. He always used to have all his actor friends over to rehearse at our apartment. The rain in Spain fell mainly in our living room. I never had a moment's peace.
At least you got to read the sports section in the morning.
Oh, I never should have said that. I overreacted. Obviously, I'm willing to share.
So am I. Would you please reconsider?
Okay. These things go in the bottom drawer on the left.
Put them there yourself.
What happened to the part about waiting on me hand and foot?
I lied.
Around the park.
A compromise. How about a nice brisk walk to the French bakery?
Fair deal.
Slow down!
What I miss most when I'm in Washington?
Is that all you miss?
That's all.
Allie, are these your pickled sweat socks?
Those have been here longer than we have.
Well, let's start tossing things out. We're running out of room here.
Hey, anything you don't want, I have plenty of room for back at the dorm.
Oh, well, here, you can take this. Couple days, it'll be a science project.
Anything from tonight available? Mrs. Barsky, you're a great cook. That was the best meal I've had since the last time I ate here.
Thank you, Ben. I'll pack up some leftovers. Touch that and die.
Boy, I can't wait till I'm at college so I can come home and eat whatever I want.
Oh, Chip, you'll love it.
Yeah, I bet. But what do you do all day?
Well, we go to classes, we study, and I sing in the chorus.
I go to the library, study Russian. I play trombone in the band.
Were you two always this boring, or did you have to take a course?
Oh, shoot. This has an ink stain in the pocket.
Good, we can get rid of it.
No, that's a great shirt. I've got one just like it.
Good, we can get rid of it.
Well, we should go, Ben, if we want to get back in time to study.
Yeah, you're right.
That's how you pack? Everything will get wrinkled.
Well, it all gets wrinkled anyway. We have about this much drawer space.
Thanks again for dinner tonight. And tomorrow night. And the next night.
I packed some fruit in there for your roommate. I remembered she doesn't eat meat.
Thanks, Mom. Bye-bye.
Bye. I really like that boy.
We really can tell.
I am so lucky. I have a daughter who turned out exactly the way I wanted her to. She's just like me. We have the same taste in men. We have the same bad taste in shirts.
My plane leaves in 2 hours. I got to get ready.
You know, I bet Jenny could use a new chest of drawers up in that room.
What a nice mom.
Well, I have a nice kid.
I'll take the Civil War for 300, please, Alex.
The answer is the specific issue which precipitated the Civil War.
What is whether or not slavery should be permitted to expand into the territories?
Right. Hi.
Hey, Jenny, any chance I can borrow your blow dryer? My stupid idiot roommate broke mine.
Oh, sorry, mine's broken too.
Yeah, we've both been using mine, but you can borrow.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I'll bring it right back.
Meanwhile, back at the plantation.
Oh, we know enough. I'm gonna take a nap.
No, we're not done yet.
Jenny, I'm really tired.
Come on, how about a caffeine break? I'll go get us a couple of sodas.
No. Stay here. I'll go get them.
Yeah, sure. Ben, get up.
What? It's tomorrow already?
No, it's double jeopardy. I just saw my mother coming up the hallway.
Your mother, the one from last night?
Yeah, that's the one.
She never pops in.
She never did before.
Well, you're in big trouble.
Yeah, so are you.
No way, I'm transferring.
Come in. Hi. What are you guys doing up here?
Hey, you're just in time for the wrap-up of the Civil War.
Too late to put some money down on the North?
I brought you a surprise. Come, help me bring it in.
Ooh, I hope it's a pony.
Oh, I think it should go right over there, under the window next to the stereo.
This is so great, Mom. Thank you.
There. How's that look?
Perfect. You always know what I need.
I'm a mother. I know everything. Where's your roommate?
My roommate? She's in the bathroom. I'll go get her.
No hurry. So, how's the studying going?
Oh, it's a killer. And the worst part is, I know I'll forget everything within 5 minutes after that test.
Oh, you'd be amazed at how much you retain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What was the key factor which contributed to the Civil War's inevitability?
Pasta salad.
Pasta salad?
Yeah, when the Northerners rode through the South, they stopped off at Terra, insisted that Scarlett serve it at the barbecue. Big blow up.
Oh, yeah. Funny how it all comes back.
Well, here's my roommate, Cheryl.
Hi. Good to see you again.
Hi.
Oh, and this is Kate.
Hi.
I see you take the trombone, too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's great.
Not great. Good.
Are you and Ben in the same Russian class?
Da.
Really popular subject.
Da.
Can't you say anything else but da?
Yet really.
I think that's pretty darn good for first-year Russian.
So, Mom, you came all the way up here just to deliver me a dresser? That's so nice. Can we take you out for coffee? Or...
Oh, no, we gotta run. Let's get going.
Maybe next time.
Well, I'll walk you out.
Sure.
Thanks. Yet really?
Well, it's difficult to form a sentence when you only know 2 words.
I know. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
Didn't I see you come back in?
I just told him I forgot my book. Thanks, Cheryl.
I hope it worked.
Yeah, me too. My mother would kill me if she ever found out that Ben and I are living together.
Really?
Da.
Da, 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 da.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes, we can do that. Thank you very much for calling. Goodbye.
Who was that?
That was Mrs. Ellis.
Ah. I hope you told her that she has nothing to worry about this evening, as I have made the most incredible beef stroganoff.
Well, I hope we can quick pick up some beef stroganoff helper.
Why?
Because Mrs. Ellis just called to add 4 more guests.
Don't worry. Be happy. Kate, I've been thinking. Don't you think it's kind of odd that Cheryl and Ben have so much in common? That they share the same Russian class, and they both play the trombone?
Uh-huh.
I don't think Cheryl is Jenny's roommate.
Uh-uh.
I think they're pulling a fast one on us.
Uh-huh.
I think Cheryl is Ben's roommate. What do you think?
I think you're half right.
What do you mean half right?
The half about Ben having a roommate.
Not Cheryl?
Not Cheryl.
How could Jenny do this to me?
I don't think this has anything to do with you, Allie. And before you get excited, we're not even really sure that that's what's going on. We just have this incredible body of evidence. Anyway, so what if it is going on? What's so terrible? That's what kids are doing today.
What kids?
Your kid.
Well, I caved in when she insisted on a co-ed dorm. But I draw the line at a co-ed room.
Allie, don't go out and do anything that you'll be sorry for.
Oh, I won't be sorry. They might be, but I won't be.
She'll be sorry.
Здравствуйте.
Ooh, I love it when you talk Russian.
Ah, Moscow, Kiev, Leningrad.
Siberia.
Mom!
Mrs. Barsky, what a surprise.
Obviously.
What's up, Mom?
Ben, could Jenny and I be alone for a moment, please?
Sure, I'll just go down to my room and have some of those delicious leftovers.
Your room? This is your room, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Ben, stay. This involves you too. Look, Mom, just try not to get too excited.
I'll try. Just what the hell is going on?
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I'll...
No, stay here. Look, Mom, it just makes so much sense. We're in love.
Oh, well, that's conducive to clear thinking.
Okay, look, we have 3 classes together. We spend all our free time together. We study together.
That should be enough.
I'd sure like a little space right about now.
You got it.
Ben, stay right here.
How about here?
Look, can't you just try and be reasonable?
I don't have to be reasonable. I'm your mother.
But, Mom...
No, but moms. You're 18 years old, and as long as your father and I are paying for your tuition, your meal plan, paying for you to live with a girl in this dorm, you will do so. Am I making myself clear?
Yes!
But I set her straight. Oh, Bob, can you imagine 18 years old and she thinks it's fine to live with her boyfriend? Well, we'll see how fast that changes.
Oh, hi.
Hold on, Bob. Jenny's here.
What brings you guys out on a school night?
Oh, nothing much. Mom, we just wanted you to know that we've discussed what you told us.
Good. I discussed what I told them.
And we've come to a decision.
Good. Come to a decision.
We're getting married.
They are out of their minds. Hello? Hello? Charles? I called your service because we have an emergency. It's about Jenny. Jenny, your daughter. How far are you from a gas station? Well, pull in and call me from a real phone.
I didn't know it was loaded.
It's no time for jokes.
Who was that on the phone?
It's Charles, calling from our own.
What?
His car phone. But when he's up in the mountains by their little cabin, it sounds like our own. I hope he backs me up on what I said to Jenny.
At the risk of getting yelled at, maybe you shouldn't have yelled at them.
Oh, yes, I should have. They're too young to get married. They're just teenagers.
Yes, but they're teenagers in love, and all the yelling in the world isn't going to change that.
What's your solution?
Well, I think you should do what I did. Let your kid go to school out of state and, pray.
It's a little late for that.
Why don't you just go ahead and give in and let them live together?
No way!
Well, then you are going to have to sit down and calmly tell them what marriage is really all about.
I did that.
No, you told them what life would be all about over your dead body.
Hello? Yes, Charles, this is much better. Yeah, we have a problem. Jenny wants to marry her boyfriend. Uh-huh. Yes? I agree. Fine. Goodbye.
That was quick. What'd he say?
He said he had every confidence that I could handle it, and if I got into trouble, I should call him.
The man is a rock.
I've got to talk her out of this. Help me.
Allie, you better be careful. Think Romeo and Juliet.
What about them?
Well, the more Mrs. Capulet tried to talk him out of it, the more they were destined to get married. I think that you should just act like you thought it over and you approve it.
Jenny saw Romeo and Juliet. She knows how it ends.
Think the Fantastics. All through their lives, the boy and the girl were never allowed to be together. They grow up, finally their fathers approve, and suddenly the boy and the girl take no interest in each other.
So I'm to act like I approve. How do I do that?
Okay, think Lucy and Ethel.
Listen to this. You can make up to $8 an hour working in a pizza shop. That's a lot of dough.
Good.
That was a joke.
Oh, sorry. What's with the job, honey?
Well, I figured after my mom's big lecture on how will we support ourselves, we ought to give it a shot.
Yeah, but making $8 an hour isn't going to pay for school.
No, of course not. But it's not going to happen anyway. Look, my dad's not going to cut me off.
Jenny, is this how we really want to start out? I mean, maybe we are deluding ourselves by thinking that sharing this room is something like being married. Maybe we are too young.
Sounds like you've been talking to my mom.
No, I've been talking to my mother and to my father. I just got off the phone with them. Jenny, the truth is, if we get married, they won't be talking to me. They just flat out said, no, you can't get married.
Like my mom?
Worse. My mother was on one phone and my father was on the extension. They were yelling at me in stereo. Oh, Jenny, they haven't even met you yet. And already they're accusing you of ruining my life. They're threatening to pull me out of school and make me go to work.
So you think we should call it off?
It gets worse. I think we should switch back with our old roommates. I hate to, Jenny, but I think we should.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, I felt really bad doing that to my mom anyway. It's just that, why do parents always have to win?
Hey, do they? Once we take them for $70,000 and get our degrees, we can do whatever we want.
You are so smart. Hello? Why? Sure, but why? Okay, we'll be right over. This is my mom. She wants us to come over.
Do we have to?
I'm sure it's just to talk.
Okay. We'll tell her we're not getting married. That should make her happy.
No, Ben, it would make her happy if I told her you were gay.
Hey, that would make me Ben gay, huh?
Oh.
She's not getting married. She's just too young. It's out of the question.
By the time we finish giving them our version of marriage, I'm sure those kids will change their mind.
I hope so. Boy, life was a lot simpler when we were in college. We didn't have such complex issues to deal with.
We didn't have complex issues. What about Vietnam, race riots, the first attempt to introduce the metric system?
Okay, so I forgot a few things.
Hi.
Well, there's the happy couple.
Hi. I'm glad you're here.
Look, Mom, we know that you don't want us to get married.
That's not true.
It's not?
No, I've thought it over and I've decided if you really love each other, you might as well be together.
We should?
Kate?
Reverse Psychology 101.
This is from Max and my first apartment.
Oh, you had mice?
No, we had roaches. Anyway, I thought that maybe you guys should have it now.
Oh, thanks, Kate, but we don't have roaches in the dorm.
But if you get married, you'll have to move out.
Yeah, and when you first get started, you can't afford very much.
And whatever you get, you'll want to keep clean, so I got you an engagement present.
A toilet brush?
And scouring powder, and disinfectant, and rubber gloves.
2 pair, because we know you're going to want to share that housework.
Housework?
Yeah, that's half the fun.
Yes, a family that sprays together stays together.
Oh, speaking of families.
Mom, we know all about birth control.
Oh, so did Max and I. Have you met my daughter, Emma?
You know, we should probably talk about the wedding. I thought it should be something small, perhaps about 200 people. There are things we have to talk about before the wedding. The dress, the flowers, the caterer. I'm sorry, Jenny. Here I am, dealing with probably the most important moment of your life. And I'm being a jerk. Instead, I should be straightforward with you and tell you exactly how I feel, and I'm acting like Bozo the Clown.
And his sidekick, Clarabelle.
Mom, it's okay. Ben and I
No,
came
Jenny,
all the way
Jenny,
over
hear me out. Getting married Because you love each other and you want to spend the rest of your life together is one thing.
But, Mrs. Barson...
Yeah, but getting married because I won't let you live together in the dorm is...
Crazy, which is why we came over...
Crazy! Exactly! You're too young to get married. There are so many choices you have left, so many changes.
Yeah, we know.
So I'm asking you, please, just to give up on the idea, just until you graduate. If you don't want to do it because I'm asking you, do it as a favor for me. For a mother who loves you so much.
Okay, Mom, we will.
Really?
Really?
Looks like the wedding's off.
So, does that upset you?
No, not really. I could never figure out who to sit my Aunt Delia with. Nobody likes her.
Every family has one of those.
Well, we better go, Ben, if we want to move your stuff out of my room.
Tonight?
Well, sure, if we get back on time.
Well, hey, take a cab. Here, take two. Here's money. Take money.
Mom, we don't need your money.